does you meet her? Yesterday the tractor was overheating a little bit. Had a bunch of dust and stuff in that radiator built up, so got it all washed out. Gonna go get it hooked back up to the fluffer. Still not gonna use it yet. Let it get good and dried out, but then it should be ready to go to fluff here in a little bit. Whoever designed the front of these at John Deere, y'all need some assistance, because when you're going to try to hook to something and you lean it forward, they don't both lean forward at the same time. So on something small like this, it's kind of hard to hook up. On a bucket, it's not as big of a deal, but when you're hooking up the front spear, it's kind of annoying. I gotta grab my top link and then come back for the rear spear. I was trying to do a little bit of a video a minute ago. I don't know if it worked or not, but these tractors, we run these in the chicken houses a lot, crusting, leveling litter, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes it's raining when we're doing that. You're in and out of the chicken houses, and so you get dust all in the radiator and it gets wet, so sometimes you just have to just wash it out. We don't do that often. Sometimes that's what it needs. We got the top link back on, front spear's on. I'm gonna just carry that rear spear to the hayfield, so it's already there. We're gonna be hooking this one to the fluffer, going through and fluffing everything today. We're still looking good on our rain right now. So yesterday it started showing like a 24% chance of rain on Thursday, which is the day we're planning on baling. This morning it was back to like 10 or 12. Fingers crossed it stays there. Still a chance of rain Friday, but I'm hoping that we can get everything done before then. We might not get everything hauled, but at least if we can get everything baled up, we'll be in pretty good shape. Still got one tractor in the hayfield with the cutter, so I'm gonna go take this tractor, hook the fluffer up, bring that tractor back here, fill it up, and then I think we're going to go drop all these cutters and go ahead and hook to the balers.
if you'll stand there long enough, I'll be done.
I was gonna stay on the tractor longer. I should have, I guess. I'll put our pull rope.
Okay, thank you.
If it wasn't for me, nobody'd know you were even out here in the hayfield, other than your dad, maybe your wife.
Would that be a bad thing?
I can edit you out.
You can't edit out the eye candy.
I know, but I can edit you out.
I'll set you up for that one. You're welcome.
Even licorice is considered candy.
You know, I haven't tried licorice.
I don't think I have either. I just always hear people talk about black licorice.
Well, I haven't tried it maybe since I was a kid, so I mean, maybe licorice is good. I'm sure some people like it.
They'd have to, or they'd quit making it.
Yeah.
Should I take that top link off until we're ready for it? That thing will be
There's a lot of cuteness that you
jingling
did
in.
there.
Will you hold this?
Oh, I sure will. I'd hate for you to get those things dirty. Ooh.
It'll work. Got him.
Here, I'd hate for you to hold it and get dirty.
We got our fluffer hooked up. Eric's dad and JL are on the way with another tractor and fluffer. So we're gonna have two running. Probably, ooh, it's got a little green underneath.
Yikes.
It was a little cooler this morning. It's probably mid 50s. Let's go see if the hay feels wet on top. It's dry on top. I think we can start fluffing.
I mean, heaven forbid you do something.
Look what you forgot.
How about I hold this, since you have the hands of a cameraman, and you try to get a few calluses. Awkward, awkward.
What's awkward?
Those cameraman hands.
The awkward part is you forgot the jack down and somebody was going to take off with that thing down.
We would have seen it, especially after
Probably. You got our game plan together?
You mean I get to talk and not work?
What's the game plan?
Okay, sorry, game plan, ready to go. Game plan is Daddy and JL are coming, bringing another tractor with another fluffer. Can we say fluffer or is it tedder? You know the drill. Fluffer / tedder. So they're going to fluff with two tractors. We're going to take the two cab tractors, take the cutters, drive them back to my dad's, because the next hayfield we cut will be down there. It's about a 45-minute tractor ride, 12, 15 miles, something like that. And then we're going to drop those cutters, hook to the two hay balers. I've been an advocate for this. With rain in the possibility, rain's always in the forecast. With rain there, end of the week possibility, I want to hook to both hay balers, get them here, and all hands on deck. Let's get the hay baled, and then we can kind of pull up slack if we see that we're ahead to start hauling at the end. So Ben and I are going to drive the tractors, drop the cutters, hook to the balers, bring them back. They're going to fluff while we're gone. Ready, break.
He didn't mention it, but we have the rake in Eric's barn hooked to the tractor, ready to go. So once we get the cutters unhooked and the balers hooked back up, we'll be in pretty good shape.
It's amazing the logistics it takes when you spread farms out. So you guys that have farms that are all contiguous, you don't know the pain that we're going through at the moment, but it's just part of the process. We're so spread out, have a lot of rented pastures and a lot of pastures that we lease for hay ground, and we have to drive a good ways. So it takes, when you have that much equipment, it takes a while to plan all that stuff out. Who goes where, when, what, have the equipment ready. There's a lot to it. So that's what we're battling right now.
Gotta get online and find a seat cover for this tractor. The seat's getting worn out, and I've been looking online, but I hadn't had any luck finding one for a 7 Series. Let's go. We were cutting it close yesterday. We're down to 3 bars on our fuel. I don't like getting down below about 3 or 4 bars, especially when I'm on hills. Oh, we're back up to 4 bars. Our fueling station needs a little bit of attention. So our nozzle has quit working. Well, I say quit working. Like 50% of the time it works. Sometimes it doesn't. So I just took it off. Got it rigged up on my battery. You know. Put it on the to-do list. Not today. We're gonna get these tractors topped off. Eric's gonna bring his down here, 7220, and we'll top it off, and then we'll head to Georgia. Grabbed a quick snack from the house. I think Eric has already hit the road, but I'm headed to Georgia. Gonna go drop off cutter, get the baler, and then head back to Alabama. We're pulling up at Eric's dad's farm back in Georgia. Eric should already be here. He was a little bit ahead of me. We should be cutting for sure one more time, possibly 2 more times before being done with the cutters for the year, I think, depending on weather, when it starts getting cold and all that. The field we just cut, it's not gonna have a lot of growth, but last year we didn't cut that final bit of growth, and we feel like it really stunted our ryegrass growth in the spring. So whatever is there, I'm fairly certain we will cut it. Get it unhooked. It's convenient. good timing. Got the spreader truck cranked. It's in front of the baler. While the air builds up. Oh, Eric may be hooking up to the other one. So there's a baler behind the spreader truck, and then there's a baler over there. So the one behind the spreader truck, it has the net wrap on it. That's the one we normally use. Eric is hooking to twine baler and lost my shady rays. We haven't used it this year, so it's kind of our backup. You know, if something happens in the hayfield and something messes up with our baler, we've got a spare. Or sometimes if we have enough help, or if rain is coming in, we will get 2 balers in rotation. With it being so long since we cut this field, the hay was pretty thick. We got to get it dried out and baled before Friday, and we're thinking that we're going to need 2 balers. So that's our game plan. In the hayfield, we prefer the 469 net wrap. It's much quicker than twine, but when it's wintertime and you're feeding hay, the net wrap can be aggravating. Sorry, I'm trying not to hit the other cutter. But anyway, the net wrap can be aggravating because you have to cut it off. It is plastic, whereas the twine, you can just toss it over into the hay rain. You're good to go. They come on back a few more feet. Alright, hopefully that's the last time I have to climb back in the tractor for something. I forgot to flood the hydraulics.
you were a pin, where would you be? Maybe in here? There we go. It's been a while since Betsy has run. 467, I think. Yep, 467. Does not have net wraps, just an older extra baler. See how that turns out. I'm glad he pulled that bobcat up far enough. Smells a little aggressive. That's terrible.
S-K-I-L-L.
Terrible.
Whoever parked this in here needs to be shot twice.
Don't talk about my dad like that.
You parked it.
I didn't park it. Did you hear that, Daddy?
You parked it. I remember you putting it in here.
I didn't do it.
I recall.
Just sit there.
Well, will you hand me the thing that goes in here?
Sit there a little bit.
Pass it on up.
Here, make yourself useful.
You're making the viewers seasick. You have any lemonade? I'm thirsty.
Yeah, I'll get you some. I'll get you something stolen. Give me a hammer. It's gonna need a lot of grease. I've never seen somebody so good at watching someone else work. I mean, you should teach a class.
That's a one-man job right there. I'm still waiting on you to hand me the baling cord. We could have started with that, and I could be helping, you know? I think that's backward. That suits me, I'll stay in here.
I don't need you out here, obviously.
It appears you do.
Hey, first thing I'll get you to back up. Move that block. I'm glad that bobcat's not parked right in the way. Woo-wee. She looking. That tire, like Ben, is a little thin. I'll move this bobcat. I'll move it out of the way. Oh boy. Reckon who parked here?
park it where they blow out, or what's our plan?
Yeah.
Definitely don't get to drive this into the hayfield.
You're welcome.
Y'all place your bet in the comments. Will these tires make it through Thursday afternoon?
I'm gonna say they won't make it.
You think so?
Yeah, they got this. Those are good years, son. They got another good year left. See what I did there?
Those things look tired. You see what I did there? Hypothetical question. You can give up one for life. Which would it be? You never have to put fuel in another piece of equipment, or you never have to chain anything down again.
Never have to chain down. No questions asked. Anybody that says fuel is a moron. Hold on. Does it have to do with buying the fuel?
No, just have to buy the fuel.
Definitely the chains. Good to me.
Close enough for government work.
Yeah. Close enough for 15 miles.
Be good to us.
What you want me to, do you want me to call and put a set on here? Do you want to use it?
Let's call and see the availability, and you know, if David's got some there, I'll feel better. We're almost ready to go. Gonna top it off with fuel, put the spreader truck up, take it to the farm. We're back. Gonna do a quick lunch break. Probably go through and check on the birds, unload the tractor and baler, finish getting everything ready. We'll go check on the hay here in a little bit, see what it looks like. Meant to get our moisture tester and forgot, which we probably won't test it till tomorrow, but could just give us a reference. So we had to change gears a little bit this afternoon. Eric's dad was in the hayfield with his open cab 4066R fluffing, and he kept having the fuel issue, and it's a problem we'd had before on our tractor a long time ago. And it took us forever to figure out what it was, but there's this screen down in the fuel tank. So it's restricting the fuel, and then we found a place under the seat where the fuel line may have been pinched a little bit, so we've been working on it for the last little bit. I didn't really do any videos of that, but anyway, we got it back going. Tractors are here at the farm. We didn't grease anything up yet, but it's on the to-do list. We don't anticipate baling anything tomorrow. Everything's been fluffed. The hay's still pretty green. We'll hit it again tomorrow. Weather's still looking in our favor through Thursday. So I'm gonna get this tractor put in the barn. We probably won't do a video tomorrow because I'll probably mostly just be fluffing, greasing up the tractors a little bit. Everything's pretty much fueled up. Y'all come back, see how our baling goes. Thank y'all for watching.